What's going on, everybody? It's another episode of Apex Vision TV, and today we're at Wild Horse Pass Motorsport Park, and it's IFO today. So we're gonna have a ton of footage for you guys today. We got the car show, we got the base meet, we got the drag strip, we got drifting, we got what, two-step?
Yeah, two-step and a speaker competition too.
Yeah, they're actually doing a speaker competition over here. It's huge today. We just came in, got our media passes, so we'll be right back at y'all.
So we still down here at the show, just checking out cars. We checking out all types of stuff. So right here, we actually have a bug-eyed WRX. Well, actually one of my favorite Imprezas. I think for me personally, my top three, it goes GC8 Impreza Coupe first, 22B. But this is actually right next to it. And then after that, it's probably between the Hawkeye and the newest body style. I think this was really, really well done. You got the yellow lights in the front. You got this nice matte gray color, and then I'm a real big fan of this. I like this wing, man. You know, people typically put the STI wing, the newer STI wing on there.
It's like a super ducktail.
Yeah, it's like a ducktail. But obviously, man, one of these cars, if I got one, the first thing I would probably do was put in the 6-speed because they hold more power. But obviously, man, I had to stop and show this car some love. And we're gonna circle right over here to this is one of my favorite cars from when I was a kid, and that's this blue MR2. SW20 is the generation. Well, I see a lot of people talk about them. They have oversteer, snap oversteer. People don't understand weight transfer, so the turbo cars, they get crashed a lot because young kids would get them and they would tear them up. Obviously, this is one of the nicest ones I've ever seen. I'm a real big fan of this blue. Come over here, this is right-hand drive. You got your three gauges, and then you have the clear removable top. Big fan of this.
It's like
Recaro.
a T-top?
Yeah, T-top. And
That's
you got
cool.
the Recaro seats. I've actually seen some real crazy, some real fast versions of these. Well, they'll have the 5-speed. I guess the 5-speed can hold a ton of power. Just modded like crazy, man. I've seen these with Honda K motors in there. Just had to stop and show this some love. MR2 SW20. Don't see them very often, especially not that clean.
Yeah, it's probably one of the cleanest ones I've seen.
And, I'm a real big fan of this air duct right here.
Yeah, almost got like a snorkel look to it. That's crazy.
Got some cooling to it. Yeah, and he didn't have the hood open earlier, so come back here and check it out. Nothing too crazy, but I mean, you still got to definitely appreciate the work that put into it. It looks really good, man. There goes his Ackwright right there, breaking necks in AZ. If you guys want to know that guy's channel. Yeah, we just walking around the show, man. Stopping, showing some cars some love. There's some more heat down here. So what we looking at, bro?
You know, we got the R35, which has Nissan even updated the car in like 20 years? I don't know what's going on with Nissan.
I think they first dropped in like 09. Remember when they first came out, they had that long control feature that was breaking the transmissions.
Yeah, and when they first came out, they were actually like a super bargain.
Yeah.
And now a Nismo R35 is like 200,000 or something. So I think we talk about this every video, but like we don't really understand what Nissan's doing right now.
Yeah, we give Nissan a real hard time for sure. But
the Infiniti Red Sport we're confused about. The 370 hasn't got an update. The GTR hasn't got an update. I don't know.
We definitely feel a way about Nissan. I hear they're coming out with a 400Z, 400 horsepower, but I mean, we done a whole video. Like one of our first videos, we were giving Nissan a hard time. I actually saw in the video recently that the CEO abandoned the company and like smuggled himself out of Japan because I guess he was stealing money from them. So I seen that video on Donut Media, but
don't do embezzlement.
We got some heat right here, man. Go ahead and show us, talk to us about this.
Probably my favorite car I've seen so far at the show. R34 Godzilla. This thing it's clean, man. Of course, it's the blue. I don't remember what the blue's called, but that was always my favorite color on Gran Turismo. David will drop a little knowledge more on you on the engines. He knows way more than me. Other than that, this thing is immaculate, man. I was telling David earlier, I really like the gold touch. Gold on blue is always super dope.
What kind of wheels we got here?
I don't even know, man. Oh, Advan.
Okay, and then we got a Stop Tech brake kit. And then, of course, to finish it off, man, we got the speaker, so it is a complete car. It looks like, obviously, he drives it. But, all right, so we're going to switch over to me, man. And for me, of course, it has the legendary RB26. One of the best, I think, for stock, I think the RB sounds better than the 2J. It looks better. It responds better. But this one is next level. He got rid of the individual throttle bodies on it, and he put in this giant intake manifold. And then you have this precision turbo with the heat on it. And then you can see I think that's a catch cam right here. But obviously, if I had to guess, you would say this thing looked like it put down at least 600 horsepower. A lot of people switch out the twins for a big single, and man, I've only seen one R34 on the road. It was actually when I was living with Julio. Made me sad because I was going to pay rent that day, and it was just that much further away from it. But this is going to be. I've only ever seen one on the road. This is my first time seeing one at a show, especially done up like this, man. And what color would you call that? Copper?
Yeah,
gold?
copper
Yeah.
On the inside.
Yeah,
sure.
this mug is peak, man. Definitely have to stop and show this some love. All right. So I think a lot of people get caught up in the newer event. Every generation of Lamborghini keeps getting better and better and more powerful, and it's crazy. I remember Clarkson driving. No, it was Hammond saying he did a Lamborghini Aventador Murcielago SV review, and he was in like Abu Dhabi or something like that. He said it was the last of the naturally aspirated V12s. Obviously, that ended up not being the case. But you come here, man. Lamborghini Mercy. I'm a real big fan of this color. You know, we were big fans of that red color, but unlike the Aventador, they actually made this in a gated 6-speed, so we'll be on the lookout for watch. These cars are gonna get rarer and rarer, especially the 6-speeds. Big power. I've never seen Lamborghini. I've seen the Aventador SV. I'm waiting to see a Murcielago SV. I think I like the Mercy SV a bit more because that was when I really started to like get more into the rare exotics and start getting more into like unique versions of cars and not just, oh, it's a Lamborghini. Lamborghini don't race in Le Mans, so I don't really care about it. That's how I used to be. Obviously, these cars are definitely growing on me.
The paint on this thing is like immaculate.
Yeah.
Y'all see the V12 peeking out. I mean, to be completely honest with you guys, I hella messed up that transition, but it's funny David says that because at every show when we see like Diablos and stuff, those is always like the cars that stand out the most to me. I think growing up, like, you know, Diablo GTs and stuff being cars when we was little, and we kind of looked up to those cars. So it's just cool seeing some of the older exotics because they don't come out as much. I know we've seen like what, Testarossa, just like the other day, for instance, I seen a 355 riding down Ray Road, and it's like I kind of had to follow him just to take a look at it because it was just so dope. So well, let me transition over here to David again. He got something he want to show y'all.
All right, I will agree with, first off, I will agree with Dom on the 355. I've actually never seen one in person, man. I've seen 348s and thought it was a 355. The 355 is one of those naturally aspirated Ferrari V8s. It has 5 valves per cylinder, which is really uncommon. But look at here, we got a Toyota Sawyer, 1J GTE, non-VVTi. So the non-VVTi one, the valve cover looks a little bit different. I think the 1J VVTi is the best looking of the JZs, and it's already a single turbo. But this one is a twin turbo. Just gotta stop and appreciate it, man.
This is the Japanese version of the SC? Or?
Yeah, so this is the Japanese version of the SC. So unlike in America where we had the NA2J and the V8, the 1UZ I think it is, they just put GTE motors in there. Japan got all the good stuff, man.
Yeah, they made it.
All right, so man, been talking with my brother a lot about his next move. He's a big Hemi fan. He's been having me look at him more for him, and just from my own knowledge, learning a bit more. The wide bodies, they've grown on me a lot. Bro Wants a Charger is actually another YouTuber that I found on the auto group I follow. He has a pretty clean RT, but I really like the wrap on this Hellcat right here, man. I mean, of course, you know the numbers, but
707.
707, but obviously there's the intake over here, but over right there. But yeah, I'm a real fan of this wrap, and I think the wheels complement the car really well with the black lip and then the red on the inside. And of course, you got the slided brakes on it and the custom wheel, man. I'm a real big fan of it. This is his IG right here. But yeah, just showing some cars some love before we go in here and get our media pass so we can get up on this drifting. We done walked all over this place. We literally came this way first and walked past it. But let's go in here and get this media pass.
But let me know when you need to switch it. I like this car a lot.
We'll talk in a second. This the coldest one here, bro. Got the GTE swapped in. All right, Dom, so what we looking at right here, man?
Some fire.
Some fire Nissans.
Yeah, but you know, this your scene, brother. You gonna have to game me up on these.
Not quite. So
I mean, I like that Datsun over there, but you gonna have to game me up on these Japanese boys.
so this is a S14 with a 2J GTE VVTi,
So clean.
and I mean it has the cam covers painted up real good. This is still stock twin turbos in it, but
So it's probably a hydro dip.
yeah. So this mug is S14. Then you have the S13 right next to it. Right-hand drive, beautiful wheels, Workmeisters. Right-hand drive. You got Kakashi on the side.
So is that like kind of taboo to put the 2J in the Nissan or what? You supposed to RB it or what?
If I had big money, I would RB it. But thing is, like 2J is the greatest aftermarket engine, only because they made so many of them. The RB, stock to stock, the RB is better, but modified, Jay-Z's cheaper. They have more parts for it. So yeah, I mean that has an SR20 in it, the original 4-banger. But I mean, you gotta show love to the rear-wheel drive cars. For Nissan, I think, you know, they have the 400Z coming out. I think what they should do, I think they should take that 2-liter they have in the lower Q45, the Q60s. I think they should take that and whatever manual they make with this new Z, I think they should do that and make a new S car. So you have the Z being the 2-seater, then you have the Silvia being the 2+2 rear-wheel drive car.
Yeah,
and then you have your cheaper entry level, bigger. Then you have the lighter, faster Z car. And then, man, you know I'm a big STI fan. So this thing is clean. See, I'm glad we came over here. Wide body on it, man. I actually don't see too many wide body STIs.
You don't.
So
That just make it like super stand out.
yeah, hell yeah.
What you think of this kind of spoiler? This roof spoiler thing?
Love it, man. Because that's a rally based situation. So basically like assists the aero before the wing, helps feed it to the rear wing better. I'll get an STI one day, man. Jonathan's always on my case about it, but it's definitely on the list. More so for me, you know, it's the reliability where it's like, could I see this being a second car? Absolutely. Just like a fun car, slam, even more so than the Audi. It's more of a like true canyon car versus the Audi. It's gonna be my daily. I definitely could see myself doing it. Then of course we got the non-VVTi MK Supra, stock engine bay, but it's a Supra, so it's always gonna be clean, man. And then I don't know if we filmed this earlier. This is a B6 A4 with the B5 twin turbo V6 in it. Has the hood down right now, but definitely a clean build, man. I'm always gonna tell you guys, if you can, come to IFO, come to these shows, man. You'll be left inspired. You'll want to build your car, and there's always some good stuff out here, man. And we actually talk to more and more people every single time. Yeah, another wide body.
He hit me in the fucking middle of the back.
That is on purpose.
He hit me
I
Little
got
Dom favorite car.
and, like slammed my belt into my back, and I was like, oh.
Fitment Industries. Fitment Industries plug.
No. Put your
Get your wheels and tires from there. I was looking
Nobody got time
on
for
some
that.
base stuff, just for some basic stuff. And you know, I type in A4 wheels or GS300 wheels. And I think it's either discount or Big O. Probably discount. But you know, they have like a real small selection. I don't know why I did it, because I watched Fitment Industries videos. Man, they got so much heat. So when it comes time to get some wheels, Don be on my neck about it. Everybody be on my neck like, bro, get wheels, blah, blah, blah.
Wheels always like one of the first things you gotta do.
But
Set your car apart.
yeah, to make it stand out. But yeah, we heading back.
Yo, so we checking out at IFO right now. We had a great time up here. As you guys can see, this is the first time we've been like really official at an event, and I say that because we're a true media. We got to get closer to the event. We got to wear the vest, check in, media passes, all that. So it was super cool. We're learning more and more. We're trying to be more official as we go. Got to meet a lot of people today. People showing us a lot of love. Dope cars. The drift event was awesome. David got like a whole bunch of footage on that. The base event was super dope. Drag strip was dope. What else am I missing? We just seen the trophy ceremony for a lot of the car show. Shout out Team Element. They definitely held it down with at least a few trophies.
Yeah, they always hold it down, man.
So, man, just having a good time. I see that AZ heat is coming, so not quite ready for summer. I'm already like sunburned and burnt all up. But we just want to thank everyone for checking everything out. Apex Vision TV, we're out.